Do you think that the sex abuse was a result of Vatican II?
Not Vatican II per se. I would say more the result of the sexual revolution and of a loosening of moral strictures. There was, I sense this even as a young man, there was a sense of, we've repressed stuff too long and we really need to be more expressive. And there's too much of this obsession with, sexual sin. And then the whole culture was, going through a sexual revolution and, stop repressing and, be yourself and express what you're feeling. And I think a lot of priests, frankly, got caught up in that cultural movement.
As Bishop Barron articulates so clearly, after the sexual revolution, many within Catholic circles responded with a troubling silence rather than confronting the lies about sex, freedom, and the human person. Too many stood by passively, afraid to offend, eager to be seen as relevant, or simply unsure of how to respond. Even worse, some began to embrace the ideologies of the revolution as if they were some kind of newly discovered moral truth rather than a direct contradiction of the gospel. And by the time we woke up to the reality of what was happening, the damage had already begun. Our own people were being consumed by it. Catholic families were falling apart, vocations were drying up, and generations of young Catholics were catechized more by the culture than by the church. The revolution wasn't just out there anymore, it was inside the walls, and we are still paying the price. And that's exactly the danger of inaction. When we fail to respond evil with conviction, we create a vacuum, and evil never hesitates to fill it. This is why we need bold voices, clear minds, and courageous hearts. One character who embodies the spirit so powerfully is Gandalf from The Lord of the Rings. His relentless opposition to evil is striking. Whether he's confronting the King of Rohan, challenging the Steward of Gondor, or rallying the elves, his message never changes. Stand up and fight back. I find that deeply compelling. That's precisely the posture we need as Christians. We must never stand idle while evil marches on. We are called to march against it, boldly, relentlessly, and take it down no matter what it costs. Because if we don't fight, we lose not just battles, we lose souls.